Hi ChivaHermanos, how is it going? We are getting prepped, we are gearing up for match week 6 of Liga MX when El Guadalajara receives Los Xolos de Tijuana, which also happens to be Super Bowl Sunday. First of all, we gotta say that Liga MX has thought of every one of the ChivaHermanos, especially the ones in the United States, by changing the schedule of the match. Chivas Xolos was originally set to take place at 8 p.m. Central Mexican time, which is also Central Time of the United States right now on Sunday, while the Super Bowl was gonna be getting played. However, the league reasoned that there's plenty of ChivaHermanos in the USA who are also gonna be watching the big game. Yes, America's biggest spectacle, which is going to be the Super Bowl this upcoming Sunday that's gonna take place in New Orleans between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles. Therefore, Liga MX decided to postpone the match by 1 hour, and new kickoff time for Chivas Xolos will be 9 p.m. Central Mexican time, which is also Central Time of the United States. Therefore, the ChivaHermanos will be able to watch the big game, the Super Bowl, and also then the bigger game, Chivas Xolos. There's time for both, and therefore stay with me because we have prepared the ChivaHermano guide for what's gonna be Super Bowl Sunday and Chivas Xolos taking place the same day. Stay with me. It is going to be the first time in 8 years that Chivas plays the same day as the Super Bowl. Last time that El Guadalajara played on Super Bowl Sunday was for the greatest comeback that American football has ever witnessed. That Super Bowl between the Patriots and the Falcons, where the Patriots overcame a 28-3 deficit and ended up winning it in overtime for the 5th ring of Tom Brady. Yes, that was already 8 years ago, and it was the last time that Chivas played on Super Bowl Sunday. It was a match against Santos on Clausura 2017, casually the last time that El Guadalajara lifted the title. And since this is a ChivaHermano guide for Super Bowl Sunday, this guide englobes the entire day, the entire Sunday of the Super Bowl. Will give you when's the gap when it's time to go and get your groceries, to go and meet up with the friends, because it turns out that in the morning there will be some Cantera Rojiblanca activity. Yes, the under-23 kicks off against Xolos this upcoming Sunday at 9 a.m. Central Mexican time, which is also Central Time of the United States. Then right after that, also in Verde Valle, the under-19 will be disputing their respective game against the same category of Xolos, which means that the under-23 plays at 9 a.m. and the under-19 plays at 11:30 a.m. on Sunday. Both of these games in the United States will be streamed through the Telemundo Sports app. After the final whistle of the second game of La Cantera, which will be the under-19, this final whistle will be at around 1:30 p.m. Central Mexican time, which is also Central Time of the United States, is when a 4-hour gap before Super Bowl kickoff opens. Yes, right after the final whistle of the under-19, there will be a 4-hour window so that the ChivaHermanos make all the preparations for Super Bowl. Yes, that includes going to the supermarket, getting some guacamole. According to various sources, approximately 139.4 million pints of avocados are purchased to make guacamole or added into their meals for the Super Bowl. Guacamole is the dip of choice for Super Bowl get-togethers, with Americans enjoying around 8 million pounds. And what is guacamole without some chips? According to various sources, it is calculated that around 19.4 million pounds of chips are purchased for Super Bowl Sunday. However, not only of chips and guac do Super Bowl and Chivas fans survive on Super Bowl Sunday, and if you're expecting to deliver some pizza, make it with time. Make it in that 4-hour time frame after La Cantera and before Super Bowl kickoff. According to the American pizza community, around 12.5 million pizzas are baked and delivered on Super Bowl Sunday, so make sure to order yours with time. what about the chicken wings? If you plan to have chicken wings, also make sure to order them with time, because according to the National Chicken Council, around 1.45 billion chicken wings are eaten in the United States on Super Bowl Sunday, so make sure to order yours with time. So the 4-hour time frame after the final whistle of the under-19 of Cantera Rojiblanca and before Super Bowl kickoff gives you time to attend the supermarket and meet up with friends and family to watch the big game, either if you have a reservation at a restaurant or if you're meeting up at a house. Gives you more than enough time, and make sure to get enough food and beer for both the Super Bowl and the Chivas game. And if you're drinking, please enjoy the Super Bowl and Chivas game safely and responsibly. Please also no drinking and driving. Now let's get on into TV and schedule logistics. Super Bowl kicks off at 5:30 p.m. Central Time of the United States, and it will be on the screen of Fox for the USA and Fubo TV on stream. Also in the United States, the ChivaHermanos will be able to watch and enjoy the game between Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles. The Kansas City Chiefs going for the three-peat and their 5th Super Bowl ring, while the Eagles are gonna play for their 2nd world title. Then at halftime, the ChivaHermanos will be able to enjoy the halftime show delivered by hip-hop artist Kendrick Lamar. And finally, after the big game, we have the bigger game. Yes, Chivas against Xolos de Tijuana, kicking off at 9 p.m. Central Time of the United States, 10 p.m. Eastern Time. So it is the best plan right before going to bed. It's Chivas Xolos for match day 6 of Liga MX. The game will be on the screen of Telemundo in the USA. So I hope that you have enjoyed and that you have taken note of the ChivaHermano guide for Super Bowl Sunday. It is America's biggest game, playing the same day as Mexico's biggest team. Signing off this new edition of We Go to News, I am Alfredo Rodriguez, and as always, arriba las Chivas.